Thanks for joining me. I had a little bit of a hard time sleeping this morning, and I realized that I'm having a little bit of problems feeling comfortable with working with my supervisors. And the topic managing up just kept flashing in my head. Throughout my career, I've always loved being number 2 or number 3 and helping really smart, amazing people, amazing visionaries, help them and the community be able to build something really amazing. So I loved being that role of number 2 and 3. So I had to take a minute and kind of remind myself, why do I like that role? And what is it that I do in that role that lets me be successful? So I was able to kind of distill it to a few things this morning, and I thought I would share it with you. So 3 of the things are, what is within my control? Who are my allies? And what is it that I really want to do? What is my role? Why am I here? What is it that I feel that we can achieve together? And I think that 3rd one is really important because it kind of reins in the scope, and I don't feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I can better see why I am uniquely here to help this particular mission. So number 1, what is in my control? I think is really important. It's kind of the levers that you can pull. What are the resources I have, and where are we at within the project that I can say, hey, these are going really well. Let's leverage that and gather the team and motivate the team to be able to move forward to the next steps ahead. And I think knowing those and being able to put my finger on those, I'm better able to communicate with my superiors and say, hey, this is where the project is going well. Here's where we're having some issues. Could I get a little support on that? Which leads to number 2, who are my allies? And sometimes you may feel in a moment where you've somehow kind of fallen out of step with your supervisors, or the trust isn't fully built there yet. So who are your allies? Are there other people within the company, within the project, that you respect them, they respect you, you have a good working relationship, or even outside of the project that you can talk to? And it really helps to just get outside your head every once in a while. So think about who your allies are. And the other part of that is who has the power to make decisions. So yes, your supervisors do, but are there other people that they trust that you also have a good connection to and could help you better strategize how to work with your supervisors or how to move the project forward, or even be a direct channel to helping to share what influence your supervisors. And 3, again, going back to what it is that you truly are there to accomplish. And sometimes these projects are so big that if you try to see that end goal as the 100-yard line, it's too big of a goal. But if you can break it down into more digestible pieces for you and your team, then you can celebrate the small wins. And one thing that I've had to learn over the years is when you really start to find it difficult to have those small wins, and it just seems like the allies are gone, the culture isn't right, maybe you have different value systems, it's okay to take some time to think, are you still the right person to lead this charge? And that could almost be a whole nother post on its own. But I just want to leave room for you to be able to say, I've gone through these steps and I've realized that maybe I'm not the right person, and that it's okay to step away, or it's okay to take a few weeks away and just clear your mind. I know that's really hard when you're in the trenches to step away a bit, but that clarity ultimately, remember number 3, what is it that you are trying to achieve? And if you're not the right person and somebody else can help the team achieve that goal, especially I think in the nonprofit sector, you have a responsibility to be able to admit that and step away, because the mission should go on, the communities should be served, the causes should be improved and impacted. So don't get in the way of yourself. But I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for joining me as I think through the things that I'm going through. Have a wonderful, productive day.